Hey guys, and lady guys, my name is Otkin, and welcome to a new video. It's time to get into shape for summer. So, for every single like on this video, I'll do one push-up over the span of a year. I don't know yet if I'm getting into shape for this summer or the next one. Now enjoy the video. College chemistry student. Please be as mean as you can. She took one hip-hop class and calls herself a dancer. Major in chemistry, mistake in biology. In 2 or 3 years you will end in a laundry shop ironing my shirts, or closing dumpling in a restaurant following your family legacy salad. You look annoying as hell, and like you don't pay attention ever. If there's any workplace accident I know who to blame. I can't see anyone having chemistry with you. I've been told I'm unroastable, so go for it lol. I had to look through all the photos to see if there was one of Rachel Zegler's underbite in Snow White. You look like a background character in a Pixar movie. You know someone put time and effort into that appearance, but there's really nothing there that is remarkable, attractive, or even worth a second look. In the end, you just feel bad for the people that put that effort in for you to eventually turn out like you are today. Thinks she's the funniest, wittiest, and all the boys think she's different. I was told I shouldn't insult disabled people, so you are probably right in being unroastable. You have the confidence of a homeschooled Christian in a cult. You also have the social awareness of one. You're pretty and naive, so your world will crumble after you leave your sheltered world, and God won't stop creeps from trying to take advantage of you. She gets called a pick-me girl and says thanks. You've got more faces than you do friends. I guess that the only thing you don't do on the first date is pay. You've got the chin of a Disney prince. You look like Bruno Mars if he actually caught a grenade. Give me what you got. Basic single mom vibes. Bottomless mimosas is her whole personality. I think your high school football team already did that, or is that just your catchphrase for anything that has a ding dong? Showing off tatars on Reddit. What an achievement. You definitely know your worth. It's $5.99 month. You were aiming for sexy with the banana pic, but instead came off as special needs. Fitting. Your gross fake tatars tells me everything I need to know about you. Screaming everyone look at me, but nobody wants anything to do with you. Might as well have pick me tattooed on your big forehead. If trying hard before it all falls apart had a poster girl, you'd be standing behind her wanting the job. Something tells me you enjoy pineapple decorations. If newly single, and I don't know what I'm doing was a person, I imagine your mindscape is as barren as your soon to be dried up ovaries. Probably recently single after your divorce and the guy you were cheating with cut you loose. Bills are piling up, and you have plenty of red flags that will keep you from ever finding another stable relationship again. Roast please? Even lesbians say that haircut is a bit too gay. Thank God you don't have a ding dong, or those goats would get their guts busted. You look about half the size of what you'll be in 10 years. I spy with my little eye a goat, a sheep, and a pig. I look like I only date guys who vape indoors. Prove me wrong. You look like you sleep in the same jeans every night. The official face of yeast infections. $5 says your timestamp is written on a collections letter from Boost Mobile. If Waffle House was a person, I could use your face as sandpaper. What's in the envelope? Another past due notice or a denial from the court for more custody. White trash people call you white trash. You look like you already have 4 sons, and all of their names rhyme. You look like you only date guys who vape in prison. You look like you acquire copper on the regular. Even she was confident that a single picture was enough to get roasted. You look like you only eat bologna and cheese sandwiches. You probably have fought at least 3 women over the age of 65 at a speedway. Why did you write on your eviction notice? You look like the center console of your 2000s Honda Civic has a horrific sludge of petrified unidentified cream, and filled with fast food straw wrappers, cigarette butts and good god what is that? Roast me hard, about me, insecure gilimic, uncool and awkward failing school. You must be rich. Having bulimia in North Korea is wild. You should take it as a sign that not even food wants to be inside you. You look very easy to draw. Your puberty called in sick. Little old to still be an ugly duckling, aren't you? Awfully bold to admit you're failing school online. If your parents find out, they'll fire you from the restaurant. Sailor Moon face. Go for it. You make the same facial expressions as a moody gay man. Sigh. What pronoun are we today? You look like a personality disorder manifest. Wow, you're so quirky. I can tell by the silly faces. You look like an art student that focuses on genital sculptures. You look like you give toxic relationship advice. You look like someone hot going to tell the worst opinion, no matter the subject. Also you turned they/them, just to get any attention, what you never got as child. I went too easy on my diet, again, it's just snacks #body positivity. Little Debbie is the closest you've been to a female in years. Photo should be in landscape mode. Beautiful skin, what mayonnaise do you use? You look like a whale, that eaten the whale. Bro works in Special Ops, Meal Team 6. His code name? Big Hero 6 Tones. You look like you would have a snack fridge in your bedroom. 40% of America's population is obese, and you take up 30%. It's my birthday, let's get it. Weed, your sign is autistic, and I'm going with that. I bet you're the cool community college teacher. You look like you're trying too hard to be a cool black dude, to actually carry it off effectively. You look like a white guy dressing up as Snoop Dogg for Halloween. You definitely give off the broke artist vibe. You look like you claim to have read books that you haven't. Let the roast commence. Look at me, when you're talking to me. You hear that sentence a lot, don't you? You look like you fix computers, and have a pet lizard. Hello, I'm Mark from Apple Tech Support. It is positively giddy to speak with you. May I have your good name, sir? You look like someone I would never take a glass of Kool-Aid from. You clearly have a squint in your left eye, pointing to the left and downwards. I don't roast physical features, but the fact that you try to hide it in the pictures by giving the side eye is hilarious. You look like a failed Elvis impersonator from the subcontinent. Show me the best you could do. You look like a little kid drew a face on a wooden spoon. Sorry, I can't think of an insult dumb enough for you to understand. Larry the cucumber as a human. Your eyebrows are more unified than the United States of America. You look like a supervillain with mental powers. Your eyebrows are so low they look like they are trying to escape the shame of that forehead. As a middle-aged, slightly balding strength athlete, the absurdity of your appearance made me giggle like a little girl. I keep expecting your eyebrow to be wrapped around your head. That's the only way they make sense to me. Roast my white face. Even with a beard, you still look like someone whose parents wiped their ass for them. You look like an arrogant waiter that dips his balls in the French onion soup. You probably have a disappointingly thin ding dong. Only guy to ever grow a beard that made his face look shorter. I wouldn't trust you to sell pumpkins on the side of the road. Your facial structure makes you look like a blobfish. Rebellious Mormon boy who sprayed on a beard because your dad wouldn't let you drink milk past 8 p.m. Lost a bet. Told my friends this won't even hurt, since the interwebs lost its original steam and creativity years ago. Prove me wrong. Dresses like a mime, and ironically everyone wishes he'd shut up. Who stole your lips? Nah man, you already look like you're about to cry. If the eyes are the windows to the soul, then yours are showing an empty house. I can tell from this picture you're divorced. Lost its original steam and creativity years ago. Bold words for a guy currently residing in 2008. Looked like he would have a mental breakdown if his car had a flat tire. Thanks for watching, you grass-eating animals. See you soon. Bye and love you.